Merhaba YouTube, ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa, Secret Odyssey'e kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım. Bir önceki bölüm sonunda ne yaptık hatırlamıyorum. Ama bu bölüm ne yapacağız bakalım hemen. Daha sonra görev yapacağız da hangi görevi yapacağız bakalım. Kutsal boğma. Tamam, bu görevi yaptık. Hava liste, tamam, bizim olduğumuz yer. Hava Korpiyon Dağı'nın kuzeyinde otluyor. Korpiyon Dağı. Bura. Asini arabileri. Tamam, burası işte. Yakında ne var? Dur, buradan gideriz. Bu oyunu nasıl götüreceğiz? Bulmasını bulduk şimdi de. Nasıl ayrı bir şey.
White bull. Am I too late?
Durmuşlar herhalde bunlar.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Çoktan götürme şeyimiz kalktı ortada. Aldığını ben nasıl bulacağım? Kırdım mı?
Not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves. Hey!
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you. My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Hayda. Kızın ne der? Kız olsun ya. Kız küçük.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Kalbe kafa. Evet, sıradaki bölümümüz neymiş? Bakalım. Şu oyunu oynamak. Hadi şu rahip yakın. Evet. Ama rahip şimdi dili kesilmiş yanlış anlamadıysam. Bununla nasıl konuşacağız? Yanında birilerim var. İşin içinden çıkmalıyız.
Best stay out of sight.
Stop now!
Ben ses stop. Bana mı soracağım? Evet.
I'm on fucking fire!
Rahip. Neredesin? Rahip iş pişiriyor.
Guards!
They're dead. And
Ne
you
köleyle?
must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Merini?
Doğruladı.
They said she had a baby with her.
Doğruladı yine.
Was it hers?
Hadi.
The baby was close
Acaba
to
onun
death when
bebeği
they
yoksa
arrived.
başkasına mı?
Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
Bebeği kurtarmamış. Yani.
No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Bebekten bahsetti şey Cassandra.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Ya bırak ablacığım ya.
Sacred? Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here out.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope. Priests without tongues. And babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child.
Aha.
May Ira bless our sacred family.
Yemek kültüsünde açtık. Kimmiş bu? İşte isimler neydi? Chrysis midir nedir? Soya tapanlardan. Yatak odasında Hera'nın nefreti yazardı. Kızgın bir ibaretçi tarafından yazıldığı düşünülse de bazıları Kozmos'a hizmetindeki rolünü hatırlaması için bunu kendinin yazdığını söyler. Çocukları kaçırıp onları korkunç hizmetçileri olmak üzere yetiştirmekle bir ömür geçirmişti. Cassandra ile bu kaçırdı o zaman. İçindeki sevgi uzun zaman önce ölmüş olsa da bir parçası o çocukları gerçekten sevmişti. Tamam. Bunu da öldürürsem bu videoyu tamamlamış olacağız. Tamam. Bu videoyu tamamlayacağız. Şuradan çok eksik var ya.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Maliatas.
Köyümüze alalım. Orman suyunu buluyoruz. Allah şimdi. Tamam ya bu işte. Hayaller Vadisi. Hayaller Vadisi. Rüyalar Vadisi olmaz mı? Tamam ya büyük ihtimalle o Hayaller Vadisi, Rüyalar Vadisi'dir. Tamam burası olsun. Sanki olduğumuz yer zaten. Trizana askeri kampı. Trizana askeri kampı. Tamam işte. Değil mi?
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas. There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
Bebek var ama ben o bebek sesinin hiç gerçek olduğunu düşünmüyorum. Yok ya, %100 tuzak, %100. %100 tuzak bak, %100 kesin.
All you cultists will die here.
Shit! Shit! Shit! Shit! Shit!
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
Lan şerefsize bak. Tabii.
My child!
This
Sen seni
baby is
bulamayacağım
yours?
sanki. Sen kaçtın da.
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago.
Sal beni, sal. Sal beni. Yanarak öldü. Evet, hemen sıradaki görevimize geçelim. Bu arada bu görev büyükten ana görev ya. Aynen. Ana görev yapalım. Ana görevden iyicene kopmuştuk zaten. Ama şimdi bu yaşananlara baktı mı annemizin yani kültistlerin başı olması çok saçma geliyor. O kadar acıyı yani yaşayıp kültistler yüzünden ve kültistlerin başına yüzünden acaba kültistlerin başındaki o değilse kim? Başka kim olabilir ki? Ya odur ya da tanımadığınız biri de tanımadığınız biri olursa mantıksız yani ne bileyim. Göreceğiz. şimdi şey var, babamız var. Babamız kim acaba? Öz babamız kim? Nerede lan? Ne olmuş böyle?
Help me.
Vallahi zaten öldürmedik de ben seni bulacağım. Benden kaçamazsın.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
Can you just make this easy so I can get paid?
Gel.
What do I do? It burns!
Köpek gibi git lan. Sonra ne yapacağız onları? Ha, yakacağız. Alice'in yemeklerin burada ne işi var? Ben bu süreleri yaptım.
May you reach Hades
Süper
safely.
yaptık. Alice'in yemekleri yapmış.
Another body safe from the fanatics.
Benim. Var ne var ya? Sesine bak. Ne işi var burada? Hayırdır la? Şehirde ne işi var?
That's all of them.
You need to douse the fire!
Malaka! Got to get it out!
This anthropos!
Kabiliyet puanını neye verelim şimdi bakalım hemen.
Alexios, you're back. Got to run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you on the spacias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me. Why do they hide in the houses and not quell the terrors that come to offense? Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Gods help me. I can't move.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult? I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Bakalım haritadan Anastastik bilmem ne böyle işte Anastastik mi işte Anastasaz işte okuyamıyorum anladınız. Ne göreyim anladınız. Neydi o? Tiyatronun doğusu. Burada neredeyiz acaba? Anlamadım ya. Pipiyi bulamaz. Pipiyi götür. Anlamadım. Buldum.
This looks like the place.
Ama şey haritada göstermiyor bunu.
By the gods, what happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Umarım.
Demos must be carrying through on her threat.
Kaçırıyorlar mı? Ne yapıyorlar?
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
Yanlış tuş oldu.
Let me bring you in.
Shit! Oh shit! I'm on fire! Put it out! I'm on fire! Put it out! You have the look.
Adama bak.
Phoebe!
Hayda. Öldürmüşler mi? Hayda, öldürmüşler kız.
I greet you.
Öldürmüşler lan kızı. Şerefsizler.
Anlayız.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Bunun için Aspasya'yı mı cezalandırsak? Yapanı da cezalandıracağız da. Aspasya'ya burada bir şey yapacak mıyız? Onu gönderelim olsun.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Yüzünden öldüm diyorsun. Göndermeseydin ölmeyecekti.
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe the child?
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Alexios. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created.
Galiba Cassandra ile yüzleşme vakti geldi.
Is mine.
Pericles!
İkisi de öldürdü.
Stay out of my way.
Kim yolundan çekilecek göreceğiz.
Fuck! I'm burning! Help me!
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Kötü oldu ya. Lan küçük kız ölmeyeydi iyiydi.
to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Gelin bakayım.
Don't let them go. I hope you have it going for
Go, go! It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
Dalga mı geçiyorsunuz oğlum? Öleceksiniz
What?
bak.
Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
The time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Finikas.
Bakalım. Oradan Akşa Adası'na varalım arkadaşlar. Ondan sonra bir epik hayvanla daha kapışır. Öldürebiliyorsam öldürürüm, sonra bölüm sonu yaparım. Sonraki bölümde ana görevden değil diğer görevleri bir yaparız. Ana görevin haricinde böyle boss savaşları falan kalır. Ondan sonra işte devam ederiz. Ana görevlerin boss savaşları birlikte yapılır. Önce bir yan görevler.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Bazı görevler var. Adam Clem. Kimmiş bu?
More speed! More speed!
Şu görevi seçelim. Nereye gitmemiz yere gidip ona dediğim şey yapık. Nakşa'da Mirin ile bulur. Nakşa'da mı? Nakşa nerede?
There's some debris in the water.
Go! Fast as we can!
Something different. Can't go any faster.
Raise the sail!
Can't keep going at this speed.
Ondan nereden gidiyoruz bakayım. Nakşa. Bura. Buradan ayrıldık, buraya gidiyoruz.
Lower the oars!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander. Should we be sailing this close to them? Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Gel bakalım.
Growing speed! Launchers! Get ready to fire! Roar!
Looking dangerously getting this close.
I need archers!
Someone took that one. Coming right! Watch it! It's a fire up there!
Come on!
They're going as fast as we can, Commander!
Let's move!
Faster, Commander!
More speed!
Orada kasangayla yüzleşmek falan dedim ya. Kasangayla
Increase speed! Archer! Ready! Increase speed! Forward! More speed! Now! Faster! Increase speed! More speed! Get them!
They're trying to rob us!
Alpha! We need you! Forward! Forward! Go!
They are going to hit us!
Whoa! Feel that wind! Under position! For speed!
Let the Lords catch them!
Fire to the arrows! Loose arrows!
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to him?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
Duvardaki yazılar.
Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then there will be no backtalk.
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However tempting it is to act on instinct.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Phoenicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Phoenicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
Intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon. But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns.
Kendimiz değilmiş o zaman.
But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
Bence geldiğimizi biliyor.
The meeting is over.
Bilmiyor mu?
Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
They have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble tree.
Lideri ha. Akşam. Partalarını. Evet. Şimdi annemizi bir bulduk ama burada da annemiz şimdi bizi bekleyecek. Ben şimdi buradan bir tane şey bakalım. Saniye var. Görev açılmış. Bunu alırım bir ara. Bunu en son deneyeceğiz. En son zaten öldüreceğim ben bunu mecbur yani. Kaçırı yok. Bunun haricinde şimdi kim var? Ben bunu kurdu ölüyorum. O zaman burada yok. O zaman şu yukarıdan başlardan. Ya da böyle yapmayak ya. Ya da bölüm sonu yapıyoruz. Zaten ana hikayeden devam etmiştik. Burada bölüm sonu yapalım aynen arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonra bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.